everybody. How are you? Sadie here. I'm getting into my meditation practice more and more. So most days I try to sit for 5 minutes to 25 minutes, sometimes even a half an hour if I have the time. So it's hard for me as a busy person, as I'm sure it is for you, to find that time and make that time to do everything that you have to do for your health. But if you can just get a little meditation in, and I prefer in the morning before you start your day so you can set that awesome foundation for the day ahead. Now, meditations can be a million different types. My co-teacher Tyler McCoy has a great one. You can find it on powhow.com, powhow.com. That's a premium course if you want to do more meditation. But let me give you a really simple one I've been digging on. Now, I kind of fuse my meditations with mantras or affirmations so that I can get myself into a certain mindset. And eventually, after a few minutes, I let it go. And I just sit and breathe, feel my body, listen to my breath, and kind of try to be amused at the thoughts that arise and fall again and not take them too seriously. Some days are better than others for that. But here's one of my favorites. I want you just to come and sit with me for a moment wherever you are, because anytime's a great time to sit and meditate and reflect on yourself and your life and really make that space inside. It's sometimes so hard to make from outside in. And begin to breathe slowly through your nose. So inhale all the way down past the rib cage into the belly. Let your belly soften and relax a bit. On your exhale, give a nice press inward of that low belly and help that breath press out. So we're giving a nice belly massage as well. Inhale, expand it more. Exhale, hug and lift. And you don't have to take that, to the bridge where you're just inhaling and exhaling. It's a meditation. You don't need that much oxygen or effort. So give yourself that really slow sip of breath down and in. And exhale, just a nice gentle press. Feel free to pause before and after the inhale and exhale. So you get an inhale and pause for a while until you really feel the need arise to exhale so you can regulate your breath, depending on where you are. All right, so you can bring your hands down onto your knees, turn the palms up if you're more in a receptive mood today. Even touch the first finger and thumb together, and that's the sign that you're ready to go in and gather your inner knowledge. So either way, anything that you feel like. Another good one is one hand on top of the other, usually your dominant hand on top. So you're here and you're breathing. Close your eyes and just ponder or even say the following thoughts. I control nothing. That's a good one to ponder. I control nothing. But I sit with my truth and I act from there. I control nothing, but I sit in my truth and I move from there. One more time. I control nothing. Say it with me. I control nothing. How nice is that? How relaxing. You don't control other people. You don't control anything ultimately. You can guide, you can suggest, you can give advice, you can be responsible for and make your commitments and your dedications. But as you've seen a million times, life can come and sweep all that away in the way that you didn't expect. So you really can't control anything, even the fact that you're alive. So give yourself this moment to understand that and really deeply let that sink in and release the death grip on some of the things you've been trying to control when you really can't. But what you can do is sit with your truth. Sit just here, just spacious and still until you hear the next obvious thing that arises in your heart as your truth. And once you connect to something like that, it shouldn't feel so scary or anxiety causing or a tight grip on your chest and your belly. It should feel expansive. It should feel calm and peaceful. And even though maybe a little scary to ponder acting from there, the feeling inside is one of deep knowing. And so can you then move into these spaces and quiet places with yourself on a daily basis where you can get to your truth, your authenticity, your deepest sense of who you are right now and who you need to be and how you need to move from here. And then when you have that knowing, be brave enough to take action, to communicate with others gently and kindly, but to move forward from your truth and please try to trust. The hardest thing of all, even harder than letting go of control, is to trust that when you act from your truth, even if other people get disappointed, even if they don't like it, even if it hurts them and you don't like to hurt people, if you do it gently enough, you know, the best possible outcome is assured when you move from what's true for you. And that's the responsibility of a yoga practitioner, of a conscious person in the world, and of true love. That's the most loving thing of all, to love yourself first and let that guide the way for others. So take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Drop your shoulders. I control nothing. But I sit in my truth, and then I act from there. Hope you enjoyed this little mini meditation today. Go on and go in, and then go out and rock your world from the inside out. See you soon. Namaste.